All right. Well, I guess I need to give you a little update on what's going on with shelling corn. The last time I was out combining, I actually forgot to take my camera. I apologize. I thought I had it along, and then when I went to get it here, I didn't grab it. So I didn't get the last day I was shelling any filming done, obviously, and some things happened when I was combining. My temp gauge started climbing on me. I hadn't had an issue all year, so I got out and obviously came back and checked things, and I don't know if you can tell, but see the lid up there is all black. That was all covered in wetness. Basically it was antifreeze. The engine was covered in antifreeze, so I obviously had a leak. I was looking everywhere I could. It was hard to tell with the fan running, and even with the engine shut off, you just couldn't tell. I was looking to see if there was a hose had blown or if I had a hole in the radiator, but I had a suspicion what it was, and of course it was about dark, so it was hard to tell, but after further inspection, figured out it was the water pump. So the water pump had went out on me. I was down to about 12 rows left, so we just dumped some water in the radiator and kept an eye on it, and I was able to finish the 12 rows and get the combine back to here. It still was fluctuating on me on the temp. It would go up and then it would come back down. It would go up. That's what really made me figured it had to be the water pump. So the next day we tore the water pump off, made some phone calls, and one of the ag dealerships thought they had the pump on hand, so I went and got it. It looked identical to the naked eye, I guess I should say. Brought it home, stuck it on, and it started leaking as soon as we pour coolant in the radiator. Pulled it back off, and basically that particular water pump where the rubber O-ring goes, it was probably a ½ inch around, the whole way around, smaller than the other one, which didn't allow it to seal against the block. So obviously it was not the right water pump. So after the several phone calls back to the ag dealership and them making phone calls, they basically had to take the serial number off my engine and try to track one down. And I don't know, I guess this is where I get frustrated with shipping and shipping stuff. I just don't seem to have much luck. They told us 2 days, 3 days went by, still nothing. They started checking into it, and something about it was in the wrong warehouse, and bottom line is it's been a full week and I haven't ran, and I'm waiting on this water pump. So hopefully tomorrow we get the water pump, we can get it back in and get going. But I guess the only good thing about this is I'm down to the last field, so it's not a big push, but still it'd be nice to be done. I could have been done a week ago, but hopefully we can get her put in and get that cornfield off quick. And even if that happens, I'm still going to be done a month ahead of last year, which is great. Last year just seemed to drag on. A lot of it was because the mills were getting full, but this year so far, knock on wood, there hasn't been any issues with that. So hopefully with us being down the last field, we won't run into that. And It has been a great fall. I cannot argue one bit about the way the fall has went. We have hardly seen any rain. Field conditions are great. Don't have to worry about the combine and making tracks or watching where we park the truck so they don't get stuck or anything like that. Also, it's been great trying to get some fall plowing done. The ground's just turning over so nice. So, and there doesn't seem to be much rain in the forecast for the next week, so we shouldn't have any trouble hopefully getting this off. I know the guys that got some weed out and stuff, they'd like to see a little bit of rain. I don't blame them. If I had some weed out, I want to see some rain too, but it's nice to be able to, when it comes to harvesting, not have to worry about the field conditions. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a brief update on what's going on with this. I wish I could have got it on film, but like I said, I totally just spaced it and forgot my camera. So I didn't get any filming done that day, but I will definitely try to, when we go to do this last field, get the last bit of filming done here. So anyhow, just thought I'd give you an update on that. We'll bring you back whenever we can. All right, well, welcome back. As you will probably see in the clip just before this, we had a water pump go out on this machine. And this is actually day 10 of being down without that water pump. 10 days. Now, I don't normally rant and rave about things, but I'm just going to make a comment. And I got to give Cummins a big thumbs down. And I'm not talking about the motor. I'm talking about the company itself. I had to wait 10 days on this water pump. It's unexcusable. The excuses I don't even, it's just too much to even talk about. But they should have never took 10 days to get a water pump. But anyways, we've got the water pump obviously back in. We've got coolant back in the machine. We've run it here for probably 20 minutes or better. The temp went up to normal. There's no leaks. So far so good. Everything seems to be working. We're down to the last field, and as you can see, we're making our way to that field now, and hopefully we'll, without any issues or trouble, we'll be able to get it knocked off today, and we'll be done with harvest for 2024. So just wanted to give you a brief update on what's going on. I will bring you guys back when I get to the field. the last 18 rows here. And we're going to be all done for the season. Up again, showing my stone crab, but it ain't open. I don't know what. Bin is all full, and now it's saying I'm full. So let's just see if we can get her squeezed on, or are we gonna get some calf corn? I hope not. Close. Get in the bin now. Alright, all I gotta do is unload her and we're done. I'll bring you back when we're about to wrap things up. As you can see off in the distance, the sun is setting. It looks like it's going to be a great sunset. And with that, that is going to wrap up our harvest for 2024. It's been a great season. Glad to be done. And thank you for watching.